Ladies and gentlemen, how are we all doing today? Just a little bit of a sound check. I'm brought to you live from the skies above Val de Bois. Today we're going to be using the spectator cam and only 4 lucky guests because you're allowed to use rifles today. So limiting it to 4 people, so it's going to be first in, best dress. We'll be getting in, and we're going for the biggest Ibex today. Highest scoring Ibex wins 1,000 EMs. So there we go. How are you all doing, everyone? Bino on YouTube now. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Lucky boy, GG Patata. I like that. GG Patata. Dino, how you doing? Supreme Hunter. Landon Moore. Darren. Gunda. Brads. Oh, look at TK. Zerky. Good to see you guys all in here. We need to do a duck shooting competition. That's what we need to do. I'll try and make that happen next week, I think. So that'll be good. Vital Assassin. Shark Alarm. Marcelano. I think I said that. Getting roared at by a deer here. So, Rancan and Grizz. So many good people in there, and you guys are like, just Matt, shut up and tell us the password, pretty much. But what I'm actually doing is just going to delay a little bit longer because, I'd like to try and give some people a bit of a chance to get in and have a look around. But yeah, I think it's going to be pretty cool. Let's have a look at the map. So we've got, there's 2 places where Ibex are good, right? Is up here and up here. And now, the fairest way to do this, which is going to require a little bit of, hey Wyatt Simpson, how you doing, man? The fairest thing to do, is going to require a little bit of coordination from everybody, is have one person start here, one person start here, one person start here, or here, either way, and then one person up at the tent here. So it's kind of first and best dressed, but prepared to, like, if you spawn into an area where there's already somebody, be prepared to fast travel, I guess, is the fairest thing there to do. You know what I call it? The spirit of the competition and all that jazz, right? So, there we go. Hello from Brazil. Hello to Brazil. Nice to have you in here. There we go. So, password, I guess we're 3 minutes past, maybe we should put it in. I'm gonna release the password here. Shadow, how you doing, buddy? It is exactly like, hey door, how are you? Like this. It's been sent. It's just popping up. Hang on a second. There we go. It has been sent to all places. So, first in, best dressed. You're allowed to use rifles because they're Ibex, obviously. Highest scoring Ibex is 1,000 EMs. Second highest will be 750, and third will be 500. So there we go. So, that's right, and you're looking for tree kiwi. That's a very good point, Keith. Sorry about that. If you're just new in here today, look for tree kiwi. So there you go. Hador has connected. First one in. So, Brad's is in. And Combs is back in again. Well, nice. Good stuff. So it looks like... Hang on, where did Hador spawn? I think Hador might have been up on the top of the map there first. Actually, I can't even see how many people are there. You know what? We can do this easy. So, yes, there's definitely 1 or 2 or 3 people here. So, Hador is here. And Brad's. And then, so we're going to... Hador's on 1. Brad's is in 2nd. Gomes is in 3rd place. And do we have a 4th yet? No, we don't. Yes, we do. Nico Matthias is in. Well done to you guys, and best of luck. As soon as you get in, guys, you can start hunting. Brad's and Hador, it's totally up to you guys how you want to do this. Hador did get in first, but maybe you guys can come to some sort of gentlemanly agreement on, like, potentially you could split, like this. Maybe that's the fairest way. No one needs to fast travel that way. So, flick on the map, one person could go down this way, and then one person go this way. So, yeah. Pretty awesome stuff. Now, I'm just going to double check. I think this is where you can run up from. Actually, I need to Just double check because it has been a little bit of time since. It's still around here somewhere. I think it's over here, right? Yeah, here we go. You run up here and then up this rock face here. Climb up the ropes and Bob's your uncle, pretty much. So that's the other entrance into that part there. No, Keith, unfortunately it's full now. So because we're using rifles in this one, every time we use rifles we limit the amount of players, and otherwise it gets like an absolute crazy unfair fest of rifle shooting. The ones where we usually have max players in, anything with the bows or crossbow streams, and we do those quite regularly actually. It's usually the rifle streams that don't get a lot of love actually, just because they're trying to keep it fair for all the contestants. There we go. Fake Chow, I finally got this game, can't wait to play it. Fake Chow, you will enjoy it, man. I have put a lot of hours into this game, so it's great. Rules are gentlemanly, exactly, Darren. You nailed it, man. That's it. It's you know, a friendly community, so I like to try and keep it like that. So, of course, I have a little camera where I can move around pretty quickly to players. You'll see the crazy turkey arms going on like this. Literally what happens is, you know, when you load into a game or you fast travel, there's a black screen, right? And that allows all the animations and things to catch up so everything looks normal. But because I am moving so fast through it, it's all doing the animations loading for me when it happens. So that's why you'll get those crazy T poses. But you know what? It's fun. I like it. It's good. So good luck to everybody as well. We'll be trying to do some guessing games. Actually, what I remember, I feel like I missed... Did I miss anybody with guessing games last time? Okay, I'm going to have to throw out all these pieces of paper because it is confusing me. I think I pulled out the wrong paper last time. Yeah, that was the old ones too. We got a brand new sheet here. Oh! Actually, here we go. I did see it. It's down. First Ibex down for Hador. I'm probably going to have to get out of render view actually here because it's jammed. Wow, look at all the ptarmigans. I don't know if Noranko's in here, but he is a big fan of shooting them ptarmigans, or flying rats, devil birds, whatever you want to call them. But this is part of the trick with Ibex shooting, guys, is you can't always actually get the Ibex down. But one of the tricks you can do is run out of render range, and it makes the animal jump up and drop again. But I'm actually not going to do too much exploring with the camera, because that's kind of like a little bit of cheating, right? So let's go and head over to Nico Matthias and see where he's going. Holy! Oh, Nico's dropped a... well, dropped an Ibex, shot at one anyway, somewhere over here. So it's pretty cool. I like it. GG Patata is probably not your Steam. I would actually say it's probably just because there was only limited spots and it's just first in first served. I can't remember what it looks like. I think it's pretty funny watching them use the ropes actually. Actually, if I need to, I just need to there we go. So again, he can't see me in this mode. I can see my hunter mate, but he can't see me. Animals can't see me, and he's playing the the climbing mini game where whoa, he's just about slipped off. Go on, Nico, you got this, buddy. You got this, buddy. So it's like a balancing game. Maybe I should. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I can do it in spectate mode. Actually, I don't want to break anything, but so there we go. Hey, Marvin, how you doing, buddy? And he goes nearly at the top of this wall now. Come on, Nico, you can do it, dude. You're just about there. There we go. And the dismount, for good measure. So let's go over, and I think it was Gomes on 3. I'm not sure if he knows what he's doing. Well, what he should be hunting. Let me just ask him, because otherwise... Swedish keyboard. Hola, there we go. So just making sure. I think he from last week. I remember he's Brazilian, so he had some issues understanding the firearms last time, but that's okay. Fantastic. Good luck to you, my man. Good luck. So let's get up to Hador. I think his Ibex is stuck for good up there. I would probably try and come back to it, Hador, later in the hunt. I think. Where's Brad's gone? Where has Brad's gone? You're on 2. Scouting the hills and the rock faces down this way. Good luck to you, Brads. And Nico Matias back here again. So that's it. Hey Ned, how you doing? Man's not going to find any Ibex there. No, he might be a little bit in trouble, I think. So I can also control the camera speed a lot better on this one. You've probably seen the Call of the Wild and stuff like that. It's a lot more fast, slow, or kind of normal speed. And this one I can just, with the roll of a mouse wheel, control the speed. So it's pretty good. I have to say that I think like Ibex hunting, bighorn sheep hunting in this game is probably one of my favourite things to do. It's not the favourite, but it's something that definitely tickles my fancy because it's quite a different hunting. Like the Ibex will see you a long way away, and they are really good at running just straight up these vertical walls and disappearing. So it's quite good fun. Like you got to go slow. Well, you don't have to go slow. There are different ways you can do it too, but I like to go slow. You know, take my time, get my optics out, do a lot of spotting, and see how we go with that pretty much. So. Game looks great for being 10 years old. It does, Mark. It does indeed, dude. It's definitely still great. And you know the mechanics in this game, I think, are really the gems. The hunting mechanics, just such an in-depth. It's like on the people say what's the difference between Call of the Wild and Classic, and like on the very kind of brief thing, Call of the Wild is more arcadey. It is not an arcade game, but it's more arcadey than this one. This one's more realistic. The animal senses are pumped up a lot more, and you have to take your time and sort of actually plan out a good hunt a lot of the time. So there we go. So you should have polished Classic and made it for consoles. That might have been a right, Benjamin. That might have been a right, my man. But unfortunately, not. Unfortunately, I think it's like it'd be a big investment to gamble a 10-year-old game to put on consoles now. It's also free to play too now, so you know what I mean. It's a big outlay to try and get some money back from it. That's for sure. This is more of a simulator. Exactly, Darren. That's right. I mean, like, for instance, there's, like, different skill trees. So weapons have skills. So every weapon you get weapon 0 skill. And the more hits you make with it, the more you start leveling up. And then the more steady your shots become, I think the longer you can hold your breath for. Can't remember exactly. But that's the basics of the weapon skill. And then the animal skills are broken down into 2 things. So tracking and spotting, okay? Because in real life, you got to imagine that your hunter in this game is brand new, and so the more you see an animal, the more information you start to learn about the animal. So you're better, you become more refined at guessing its trophy score, its weight, and obviously you can see its gender pretty much straight away. But so every time you spot an animal, that gives you more points towards the spotting of that species. The tracking is the same. The more tracks you pick up from a species, the more information you start unlocking about the animal, and the more detailed the information becomes. So 0, I think, is literally, you can get up the first few levels pretty fast, to be honest. But the 0, you got no information at all, and then you start to unlock things like the weight, the species, the animal species. And things like that, and it becomes more and more refined the higher your skill level goes. And you can also get tell what sort of blood. You can eventually tell what sort of blood the animal is. I think up to level 16, because they go from 0 to 20. It's the same with all the skills. So same with the weapon skill, same with the tracking skill, same with the spotting skill. You get more and more information about it, so you can really specialize in a particular species too. like the diamonds variation in Classic here are way more rare in Call of the Wild. Like I've been playing a lot, like 1800 hours in this. Maybe I've got one diamond, I guess. Maybe two, I guess is where you class it like a lead top of the leaderboard animal is very very rare. Like there's only, put it this way, the top 10 animals, there's probably the top sort of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 will be quite close, and then the first, second, and third on the leaderboard will be, just that little bit more percentage ahead, and those are the ones that are really hard to get. So it's definitely fun. I enjoy it. So let's go over and see what Hador's up to. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Where can you climb the mountains in a SG? What is an SG, Keith? So you don't actually need to buy the rope gear for this side. I think for the other side you can get up, but it's really difficult. But let's go on the map here. So what you want to do is start this lodge and run up this bit here, and then you can get up right in the corner here. There's like a little place you can get up through the rocks, and you run all the way up, and that's actually why this tent got here first, because before I started working here, I went up and installed a tent up here so I could always spawn up and then run down the hill to the Ibex too. And then yeah, I mean, like the other thing you can do is once you're on the top of it is if you don't want to buy these ropes, you can buy first aid kits, fall down, and then revive yourself back up there too. So it's not obviously the most the best way to do it, but you have to work out whether you want to buy ropes or you want to buy first aid kits. Pretty much is how that works. So there we go. Where's Keith gone? Sorry, single player. Yeah, that's it. So in single player, that's how you do that, Keith. But the other side of the valley, I think, needs a guy Kevin I used to hunt with on here. He could get up there somehow, but it was like a bit of a mission and a challenge to get up there. It wasn't as straightforward as up that side there. So yeah, nothing new to share, Marvin. As soon as we've got something new to share, dude, you guys will know about it. It's like all the streams that we've ever done here, and never ever release anything or information that we are not ready to talk about, pretty much. So there we go. Time again. Darren will be creaming too, actually. Darren's a bit of a bird shooter in real life. So there we go. Ropes to go up first. First aid to go down. Exactly, Bass. It's the quick elevator down the mountain. Actually, that's right. And there we go. Nico Matias actually has just succumbed to. Oh wait, he's fourth player and fell down somewhere. I'm not sure where. Maybe off the. Oh, down the side there. Is there no ropes on? I thought there was a rope installed in there. Well, there we go. And I really like being up this high too. Actually, in the mountains, it's quite a breathtaking thing. Because the thing is, you can see where Hador is across the other side of the map there, and literally all of that is huntable. Like you can venture across this map. It still blows my mind actually when you're looking at it from this perspective. Anyway, so there we go. Hey, Knocked Up, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, that's all good, Marvin. That's all good, dude. No worries. Are you devs in the making a new ATV DLC? Is this for this Landon or for Call of Wild? I mean, again, like if it's a classic, got nothing to announce for future content yet. So there we go. The animation and physics of the birds in this game are just something else. As realistic as you're going to see. Yeah, I mean, like birds are such a delicate thing. Oh. Can we see the... Let's see if I can get down. Oh, he's got it. See the blood splatter pop out. Let's get down and see what this is. So 65 to 170. Oh, and he's dropped it. Nice. And so this is the other thing. When I'm in this camera, the animations for me look a little bit more janky just because it's not quite how things are supposed to be in the game. But you know what? We're making it work. And there we go. The first harvestable Ibex for Nico Matthias is on the ground. Congratulations. So there we go. Actually, Darren and Naranko, you guys should go for a hunt one time. You're both absolute bird nuts, and Naranko is pretty damn good at the game at getting the ptarmigans. So there we go. We are talking about classic today, Smokes, but there is no release date for True Moose yet. Just we might as well cover that in. There's be a few people. Oh, you shot a big one for sure, Nico. Where did it go? That is a bit of a shame. But I can't harvest it. No. And you know what? This is literally part of the challenge, and like real life, is you have to be able to make sure where you shoot the Ibex that you have a good chance of being able to harvest it. So, is it up on? Should be up in this mountain. Let's go and see if we can find you dead. You won't be able to get it anyway, so it's not going to affect the score of the thing. But maybe. And Nico Matthias has fallen down the hill again. Oh dear. Should be up on this mountain. I guess maybe it was the first one you shot at, right? I'm curious to see this this beast. Here we go. Oh, you know what, Nico? That is an absolute chunker of a ibex. I can see the girth on its set, but I can't see how far back. Oh yeah, you can just see the point tipping out of it. I think you're right about that 241. That is an absolute shame, mate. But you know what? You never know, right? Hey Beano, how you doing? Wait, is there two Beanos, or is Beano on YouTube and Beano on Twitch the same Beano? With a bow, can I shoot every? You can indeed, Trip. Yes, there's no like different grained arrows in this one. It's just literally whatever you see is whatever you see, pretty much. So that makes sense. So let's go and have a look at Gomer actually. See if he's heading up. Oh, he's just about at the rock face now, I think. There it is there. So he will be in the running very shortly. Actually, where's Brad's gone? Brad's done a bit of a fast travel too, is he? Oh, Brad's the did I not put a? Is there not a rope here? Where are we? Oh yeah, there is. There's a rope here, Brad's. Brad's is actually quite new to the game, so wow, he's gone. Okay, there we go. So you can run up the run up the corner there. Very nice, Brad's. Good luck, my man. Good luck, dude. That's fantastic. Right. So let's get back to Hador. But that was an the chat. I switched over. They keep discussing Call of Wild on the YouTube stream. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But there we go. I'm getting pinged. Let me just check. It's not something dev-wise. Nope. We good. We Gucci. So there we go. So Hador has opted to go up this way. Oh, it's always such a, like, pretty much when you go up here, there's two ways you can go, is down this way or this way. And, man, I reckon it's really 50-50. I think going down this way is probably my favourite way, actually, down that line of the ridge there. But you can see what Hador is doing here, is just stopping and glassing. And these are a really classic animal. You're like, oh, there's only one, and then you pull the trigger, and then all of a sudden the whole hillside just, man, the chat's broken in. The whole, like, hillside will just erupt with running animals. It's it's pretty funny. Those and bighorn sheep seem to be pretty classic for it. So there we go. The Hunter Primal is unlisted because it is no longer being sold. J-Man. So there we go. Oh, Live in Freerider. I have seen that. And you know what? There's actually a new video going around, which you guys can probably YouTube. It starts zoomed in on an Ibex in a cave, and then it zooms out, and literally this cave is on the side of a vertical wall. It is amazing. I don't even know how you'd search that. Maybe Ibex asleep in cave on cliff or something like that. Put that on YouTube and go and have a look. It is mind blowing. It's like imagine a face like that right in front of the screen, but different coloured. Uh, okay, there's no way to get up that mountain. No, I don't think there is, Nico. That's what I was saying. Is I think unfortunately that Ibex is a dunner, a goner. It's jammed there. So there we go. My biggest Ibex. Oh, I think it's a 270 something, Gratha. I could probably go and have a look at one of the trophy lodges actually, um, and have a look that way. So there we go. Gomes has decided to take the route that Hador has not gone down. So good times. I mean, like this is literally, especially with the increased render range. Like Classic used to be 220 and now it's up to 320. So you get an extra 100 meters of animal rendering, and like it's actually a really good idea just to sit like a place like this and get the binoculars out and have a glass because they camouflage very well. So there we go. Game triple. Unfortunately, it's full at the moment, mate. If you were guys, we do this most Thursdays now. If you want a chance to get in, you really need to be here sort of in chat at 4 o'clock. I kind of wait a couple of minutes, like 2 or 3 minutes afterwards, just to get people to come on in, and then I release the password, and it's just first in, first served. So it's always a bit of a a roll. Hey, yeah, thanks, Fake Chow, man. Have a good day as well, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Tornadoes or wait. What are we talking about, Bino? Anyone in Louisiana, stay safe out there. Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, Salmonella, how you doing? Floods. Oh, well, yes, Louisiana and what are Louisianites? Louisianians? What are they? Whatever you are, stay safe, and I hope. Oh, here we go. Hador firing at an Ibex. Look how camouflaged Hador is. I didn't even see the Ibex, but he's got one down. Actually, what was the score on that Ibex? I need to write that down. It was 107 for Nico Matthias, so there we go. 7.999 for Nico Matthias. There we go. So, I can't see anything running away yet, which means that maybe it's dead or it's already gone. Like they're off like greased lightning if you miss. So, we'll see. Oh, the chat's frozen again, sorry. Hey, Julia Chilled, how you doing? Dead. Nice, hey dog. Is it a big one? I guess we find out. Having any guessing games today? I guess we could knocked up. Problem is that it's always a little bit harder, especially with timing wise and stuff like that. They often get picked up before. Oh, perhaps. Oh, here we go. Here's a dead Ibex. Alright. First guessing game of the Ibex. Let's chuck this on. We also don't have any score to go with. So, there is the first animal. You've got until Hador comes sort of close to it. I'm going to call it. So, chuck in your guesses now, guys, and we'll see what happens. Cameraman for the comp today, Juliet. Exactly. Whoa. Settle down, Hador. Smoking more Ibex somewhere. I love that 300. It's such a good gun. If you guys aren't sure, if you wanted one gun to buy in the game, it's only single shot. Highly recommend the 300. It's got great penetration, a great animal species list. The drilling's not too bad as well. No, you're okay. You come down, Hador. It's all good. No stress. Here comes the guesses now. Catch you later, Bass old man. Thanks for joining in. A female. Oh, right. The other one was okay. So I'm going to stop it now. Last guess is Shark Alarm with 123.4. And good luck, everyone. Look it up at the camera. Go for it, Ador. Go for it. Oh, actually, we've got Spawn and Ubis in there too. Sorry, as the last one because it hasn't been harvested yet. So, what are we looking at? Come on, Ador. Confirm kill. 109.699. Let's go back up through the chat here and see. Whoop. I see a 120, 130, 104, 110.5. That'll be the closest by knocked up. I think, unless I'm missing something, that knocked up is just won himself 500 EMs. Congratulations, dude. Let me put you down on the EM payout. Is it the same without the underscore? Isn't it knocked up? In game, rather, I should say. But that does not. Wait, yes, that does. That puts you in the lead, Hador. So very nice. 109. What was it? I already just ran it. 699.699, and that is for Hador. Congratulations, man. First place so far. All right, let's go over and see. Let's actually see what Gomes is up. I'm probably saying what. Okay, this sometimes happens if they've died. So I think there must be like almost the max height on the map actually there. So let's keep going around. So there we are. Here's Gomes now. Wait, I think that might be doing Brad's. Is Brad still dead? Let's go back over to Nico because Nico just had a crack at an Ibex. Hey, Strong, how you doing? No worries, dude. It scored more than it looked. Wow. Yes, it did. It wasn't. You harvested one, Hador? Oh, wow, you did too. Okay, that was much bigger. 173. It's a new one for Hador. Bumping it up a little bit more. 173. Wow, it's 173, 173. Nice work, Hador. That's good. And of course, I'm missing out on a little bit of action here. Nico Matthias is dropping some rounds on some Ibex somewhere. Oh yeah, I see him up on the hill there. Oh, good shot. Good shot, Nico. Let's go and have a look. That's not a huge one, but it's definitely not too bad. That's for sure. I think that might be a little bit of a contender. Oh, he's got two down here, actually. Bit of a contender for first place. Actually, that one's got some girth on it, too. So this could be a little bit more interesting, I think. I think Hador might be under a bit of pressure. And I don't know if you noticed what's interesting here, but Nico's actually already been up through this area because they can sit up in these unpassable areas and then come back down into the valleys later on. So, which is part of the the gameplay thing, obviously for them. Otherwise, they would get quite the valleys would get quite stagnant. You know what I mean? If you could just funnel them into areas and choke them out. Not like this, choke them out. I mean, landscape-wise, choke them out. So there we go. Hey, Farron Jacobson, how you doing, man? Is the deer grunt call for males? And no, they are both exactly the same game trip. It's just that they got different sounds. That's all it is. They work the same too. So there we go. Wow, there we go, Nico. That was a good one. That was a bit of redemption for the last one. So that puts you into first place with 256. You can see the size of the antlers on this one. Thank you for bringing it up. Let me just go down and have a look at this with them. Great stuff, dude. And thank you for reorganizing that one for everyone to have a look at. That is a good size Ibex. That is a really good size Ibex, dude. So there we go. The last one was even bigger. I know, dude. I think we might... like after the competition, we'll go up and harvest it just to see what it would have scored. You can hear that chirping. That's another Ibex running away somewhere. It sounds like it's over the top of the hill there. So beautiful. That's a really good one. Well done, Nico. Great stuff. Oh, I don't have any water here. Hang on a second. Water. Oh, got an super itchy throat. $109. So that wouldn't have taken first, that one, but the other one definitely did. So there were. Landon, what was your question? Sorry, dude. Let me scroll back up. There's a lot of stuff going down in the chat, man. Actually, it's worth mentioning. If you guys don't know, I'm monitoring 3 chats in the one window, so things are getting bumped down pretty bad. Jeez, my throat's itchy. Of course, a bit of a rookie, didn't bring any water. Well, let's go and have a look at what Hador's up to. So where is everybody on the map? So Hador's down here. And of course, yeah, actually this one's not needed. So you can run up around the corner here, but this one's needed. That set of ropes is needed. But you can run up here where Hador's gone. Gone back to see what he can shoot. Brad's... Is it going to let me go to Brad's? Oops, wrong button. Is going for a bit of a runner back to the ropes, I do believe. So, I feel a little bit sorry for Brad's. Absolute champion of man, just picked the game up. But I know he'll be having a laugh about it. So there we go. Landon, this is a classic stream, my man. The best thing for you to do, dude, is actually to like do a YouTube search. There's plenty of tutorial videos and stuff like that. But really, it all comes down to being lucky, dude. There's nothing you can do that guarantees yourself a diamond. And that one, sorry, dude. Hello, Hunter 19021. How you doing, buddy? Nico is an Ibex pro. He's definitely managed to find himself some good-looking Ibex, that's for sure. So, actually, speaking of which, let's go back up because he's probably... I know there was another one chirping around somewhere, but we won't go and have a look at it because otherwise he can probably look at the stream and see where it is. I try my best to not give unfair advantage to people, that's for sure. No worries, Landon. All good, man. Excuse me. And the other thing you do is you can't see it actually in YouTube. Maybe I need to set a bot up for that. Join the official Hunter Discord. There's a lot of people in there that are chatting. And quite often, a lot of them will take you out for a hunt too if you want to learn anything. Oh. So I'm trying to say I don't give unfair advantage to anybody, but I just spotted some Ibex, unfortunately. So, yeah. It's all good. It happens. Your name is Jen. Well, welcome on in, Jen. The stream stipe is exactly, Darren, exactly. The thing about the animal spawn, guys, is it's never ever consistent, right? It's random to a degree. You can kind of guess roughly where the animals are going to be, but it will be different every time. Sometimes you'll like have a heavy roe deer spawn in one area, and sometimes there'll be reds in that area, you know. Toasty Buns, how you doing, man? Eye in the sky, what's the weather like up there, champ? It's beautiful today. Actually, that's quite cool, too. We are lucky that it's a nice day. It's often raining in Valdebara, and it's really cool watching the clouds roll up the valley, actually, and it just covers over the hill, and then you get stuck in under the rain. And Nico climbing back down the ropes there like a champion. Beautiful. Whoa! I didn't see that, but it looked like it was a bit of a fast drop there, Nico. Can the female moose charge? They can indeed, Game Trip. They can indeed. So how do I join the Hunter Discord? I'm not sure. Maybe somebody can run in and drop a... actually, maybe I can do it this way. Let me just try something for you guys in... This should go into all the channels. And hopefully it goes into YouTube as well. I see it processing still. It's told me it's gone up. Let me know if that works. That should be an invite to the Discord there. So what is Nico up to here? While he's trying to locate these Ibex, I think we might go and have a look and see what Brad's is up to. Actually, sorry. Go back to games. I've switched between players too fast. There we go. Brad's working his way up the climbing game. This is either you love it or you hate it style thing. It's pretty much a balancing game, so you've got to like counter the weight and keep it in the middle as you progress up the wall. But Brad seems to be on top of it now, so there we go. So there, hopefully it's been posted there for you guys. And his gentleman tweeds, yeah. There's some great hunting. There's some great hunting outfits in this game too. So there we go. This free cam is a magical dev thing, Julia Chill. Especially for this game, we're never ever going to release it to public. It is just open to so much abuse, like crazy amount of abuse. You could fly around, scout the whole map, drop back in, shoot an animal. All sorts of different things it could be used for. So unfortunately, as cool as it would be, and I know if Ron McTube's in here, he's always asking for it, but it's never going to get released, unfortunately. So there we go. All good, Landon. Welcome on in. They do indeed, Darren. There is different sorts of camo for different parts of terrain. Some of them have more scent elimination than others. Some of them are better against certain species. Some of them are more noisy. You know, things like that. Oh, hey, you got another animal there? Let me have a look. Where are you, mate? Oh, there we go. Let's have a look. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, next hunting guessing game, animal guessing game, I should say. On your marks, get set, go. Thank you very much, Hadel. It was awfully good of you. A roped free cam? No, it doesn't really matter, Toasty. It's the game. This is like the hardcore hunter game, and people would, yeah, it would be an uproar. There would be like mass classical fan riots if this got released, pretty much. So they were. Wait, was that the muzzle? Oh man! Load that back up. Load that back up, Hodel. I want to show these people the magic of the muzzle loaders in this game. Look at this. Watch this. Oh, it is just beautiful. Isn't this great? Isn't this great? It's fantastic. I love the muzzle loaders in this. This is the absolute pog champ of this game. It's great. Rightio, Hador, when you're ready. When you're ready, you can harvest your Ibex, dude. And the last guess, just call it is Asgard there with 164.3. I have shot a Kumbulada Darren. It was quite good fun, actually. Actually, if you look at that crap, the crappy thumbnail I did the other day, that's me firing one. So let's have a look. Oh, he just put his guess in there too. Alright, that's definitely the official last one. 169.273. Nice. So, actually, Aiden W is pretty close straight off the bat there. Let's have a look. I'm going to go back up here. I thought this was smaller too, actually, by judging by the guesses. I would have been guessing around a lot of these other ones. 171 for Jake. What was it? 169.2. So 171.2 is pretty much, well, 2 off, isn't it? So this is going down. So yeah, wow, that is super close, but by 0.2, 0.1, I think. Let me just go back up again. Where did I see that? I've totally lost it now. I think it was Jake, was the name. Bano. Man, I've lost it. It's gone. Actually, Grizzly on YouTube also have a 171.2, but unfortunately, going through here, Jake has the first one. So Jake, well, actually, technicality, for the first time ever, we've got another technical rule here. You know what? I'm going to say Grizzly07 and YouTube and Jake757. You guys are both the winners. So there we go. Congratulations. So if you just let me know what your classic name is, we can get you guys that sweet EM. So there we go. So while we're here talking about things, and we've only got 10 minutes to go, up here is quite a good spot for Ibex. They're often on this knob up here. Oh, you can actually climb up that knob. It's quite good. But yeah, there's often a few Ibex around here. This is kind of like a spot I enjoy coming to, I suppose. Especially for the view too. It's beautiful. I can hear them. I'm purposely not going to look at them, just score-wise. Let's go and have a look at how everyone else is doing. Did I miss any scores? Gnomes, shot a Red Fox. Brad's. Well, we're going to go and check Brad's out. He has shot at an Ibex. Worth the 300. Great gun. Great gun. So we have, like 11 minutes left of the competition. He said knob. It is a hill knob. Doorknob. Finally a male one, Nico. Well, good luck, dude. Good luck. You're already in the lead. So I'm hoping Brad's has hit this this Ibex. It's probably your first one, is it, Brad's? Though I don't see it. But not to say it's not here. So there we go. Exactly, Darren, exactly. If you guys missed it actually at the start too, is I was saying that what happens is, like, when you load into a game, there's a black screen, like if you fast travel or whatever. That allows all the animations in the game to catch up. But because I'm doing it, boom, so fast, that's actually the neutral pose for the characters until everything comes back into alignment. That's why you see that T shape happening. So there we go. Can animals? Yes, they sure can. Game Triple, they sure can. Oh, here, your search name is Arnia CH. Okay, thank you very much. Let me write that down before Arnia CH. And we are waiting for Jake's name. Did Jake come in too? Let's have a look. There we go. Jackie755. Awesome. 755. Awesome. Just making sure I get those down right. And I can read them afterwards. That's half the struggle too. Right, let's just get back down to the thing. Hello from Finland. Hello, Petri Pete. How you doing, man? Is this a new view mod? This is just a dev tool to help us wait. Wait, Brad's has got one. Don't go to the main menu, Brads. Click on it with your hunter mate, dude. Good luck. I can't see. I don't think it's a record-breaking one, but it should be not too bad. Here we go. Drum roll for Brads. It's a long drum roll. That's Scottish internet, Brads. No score change there, actually. No guessing game on this one, guys. Just do it for bragging rights. Do it for bragging rights. Way to go, Brads. Exactly, Gunda. Exactly. Come on, Brads. Come on, Brads. You can do it. It happens, Brads. It happens. Usually if the connection at the time of harvest was a bit dodgy, unfortunately. Gosh, I hope it goes through. I'm thinking maybe it's not going to. Ooh, not like this, I know. It's happened to the best of us. But whatever happens, Brads, that's going to put you in third at least. So beautiful. So score, Nico, is you way out in front with 256. Haydor with 173. I don't think he's got any bigger since then. No. So there we go. And Brad's on third place. I'm a bit of... I'm gutted for you, Brad. Sometimes you can go to the harvest screen afterwards and have a look. But that's not a good way to go out, that's for sure. So there we go. Sorry, the F for Brad's in chat. That is very unfortunate. It's alright. I think a lot of the classic players in the chat here will be on. Yep, giving you a small nod of appreciation at that frustration. It's like I say, it's happened to all of us. Hey, you know what? I've never seen this church before. Why have I never seen this church before? I can hear an Ibex somewhere there. Uh-oh! Wait, they didn't do an update again, did they? Not like this. Please don't. Please don't have done. Oh, we're back again. I think we're back again. I think Gomes is disconnected. I don't know if anyone else is moving. Oh, Haydor's still moving, so there we go. Everyone's back. Everyone's back. I'm not sure what happened there. But that's okay. We are back. We're safe. Turkey stream flashbacks, exactly. The amount of times I have had updates down on me now while we're live streaming is interesting. Oh, hang on. Yeah, here we go. Comical. Let's call it comical. So, just because I'm kind of keen to get Brad's an Ibex, let's see if we can find the chirper. Here it is. Little way away from Brad's. Again, this isn't going to affect any of the scoring. It's just a gentleman's sport. So there we go. The bug seen firsthand. Exactly, Bino. Exactly. Beautiful animals. Be amazing to go and hunt them in real life. That's for sure. I think I did eat a ptarmigan without removing the feathers. I think that's right, Naranko. So, Brads, hopefully that's given you a bit of a pointer, an indication where you might want to be heading to net yourself an Ibex. Alright, let's go over to... I think Nico will be on 3 now because... Yeah, there we go. Oh! Wow, that must have been quite the long shot, I think. Did you get it, Nico? Oh, that ring and the vibration off the hills is pretty impressive. I can't hit it. Whoa! Going through the map there. That happens to the best of us, dude. Dave Robb, if you're looking for more creatures or more animals, I'd go to Call of the Wild. That one's more arcadey than this one, and you're more likely to find more things to shoot at. This one's more about finding a big trophy animal, a bit more realistic, more simulation-wise. There's not such a shooting gallery of animals in this one. So there we go. Some trick shots. I don't know where this Ibex is actually. This will be interesting to see. Must have been a hell of a long shot. It's running this way, so let's see if we can... See if we can find the circle of death. And this one, if you're shooting, you definitely want to make sure you take your binoculars out and put the dot on the map, because it can be really hard to find your Ibex again. Especially if they've rolled down a bank or something like that. You need all the help you can get to find them. How much time have we got left? 1 minute left of competition, guys. I am going to be nice and go and try and harvest Nico's... where are we? We are here. Going to try and find Nico's... it's stuck? Where is it, Nico? It does happen. Might be jammed up on one of the hills, like it can't roll down, something like that, I think. How far are we? 260, so it could be here somewhere. But I think it's just, it is what it is, pretty much. It's all good, Dave. It's all good, dude. Right, well... I think, is that 5 o'clock? That's 5 o'clock. So, Competition's over, ladies and gentlemen. Nico Matthias in first place, 256.074. And we have Haydor in second place with 173, and Brad with third place. So, yeah, now we're going to find where this Ibex actually went to. Sometimes they do. Is it down here? Sometimes they can go for a little bit of a wander when you go out of render range. But, whoa, that was a big, big Ibex, that one was. But again, I need to actually find where it went first. I remember he said whoa, and he wasn't up the hill yet, so I think it could be like up here. Let's see if we can do a bit of a run around and find anything. Actually, I can see everything I can see from this anyway, so it's going to be faster to do this. But I have a feeling that it might have... I think it might have done the old walk of... So what happens when the animals are shot, when there's nobody in render range, the game picks them up and drops them back, well, picks them up and then drops them back down again. And they can do a little bit of surfing, unfortunately, so... Which is a bit of a shame, because I guess we never know. But in some ways, that's kind of a little bit just as well. Because nobody else could would be able to get this thing, this Ibex actually. Let's go a little bit faster. I'm getting pinged like an absolute maniac. There we go. But I think, Nico, unfortunately, that Ibex has gone burger. I've had a pretty good look around now. And it's gone. It is gone. Yep. Rightio. Actually, wait. I just see Brad's have a crack at something. Hang on, that's not Brad's. Brad's is this one. Did you get it, Brad's? Is it down? We want to get a little bit of a victory here for Brad's. Hopefully he's nailed it. Hey, Bree, this is the Hunter Classic. Brad's. Oh, look at that. A circle of... Uh-oh. Oh, it's back. There we go. Good luck, Brads. Please no spinny circle. Hey! 108.399, Brads. Congratulations on your first scored Ibex anyway. Definitely not the biggest one. I think the other one would have been a lot bigger. But that's pretty cool. Rightio, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thank you for a really fun stream. I am going to wrap up some office work here. I've got some prizes to pay out. And then I am going to do got some live archery happening tonight actually as well. So that is my evening. Have a really good weekend. We'll see you, next week. Lots of love, and thank you for everyone that participated today in chat and in game. It was really fun. Lots of love. Catch you guys. Bye.